My best friend wouldn't cut her vacation short to be by her dying daughter's side after a suicide attempt. Can you imagine having your best friend betray you so profoundly that she'd rather choose a beach vacation over her own dying daughter? Because that's exactly what happened to me, and it spiraled into a nightmare I never saw coming. See, my best friend Reagan had always dreamed of being a mom. It's the crazy thing about all of this. Since we were teenagers, she'd talk nonstop about the kind of mother she'd be, how many kids she'd have. So, when her daughter Lily was born, Reagan was over the moon. And honestly, so was I. I'd never seen her glow so bright. Our daughters, Lily and my Emma, grew up like sisters, spending weekends, holidays, practically living at each other's houses. They were inseparable. Fast forward 15 years? Reagan called, asking if I could watch Lily for a week while she took a solo vacation to Bali. And honestly, it wasn't unusual. Reagan loved her breaks, and like I said, Lily practically lived at my house anyway. The first 2 days were totally fine. Typical teen stuff, Netflix marathons, junk food, you know the drill. But then on day 3, everything just shifted. At dinner, I called Lily down from her room, but there was no answer. Emma said she hadn't seen Lily since lunch, and this really weird, sinking feeling settled in my stomach. I walked upstairs, knocked on her door, but still nothing. I tried the handle, locked. Lily never locked her door. Something was seriously off. My heart started pounding against my ribs as I grabbed the spare key from the hallway drawer. The lock clicked, and I pushed the door open. Lily was lying on her bed, barely breathing, surrounded by a chilling ring of empty medicine bottles and a folded note. My vision blurred. My hands shook so hard I almost dropped my phone as I dialed 911. Emma appeared behind me, frozen, tears streaming down her face, asking, "What's happening, Mom?" But I couldn't find the words. The world just spun. Everything happened so fast after that. Sirens, EMTs asking frantic questions. I was trying to text a neighbor to watch Emma, my fingers fumbling. In the ambulance, on the way to the hospital, I finally called Reagan. She was still at the resort. Through choking sobs, I managed to tell her what had happened, my voice breaking with every word. And her response? It's burned into my memory forever. Instead of sounding even remotely worried, Reagan hesitated. Then she said, "Is it really that serious?" Maybe she just wanted attention. My stomach dropped like a stone. My head spun in disbelief. I couldn't process it. At the hospital, the doctor explained Lily needed her stomach pumped. My heart clenched. I texted Reagan immediately, thinking, surely now she'll understand how serious this is. Surely now she'll come home. But Reagan's next message? It literally knocked the wind out of me. It read, "Changing flights is $200, it's expensive. Plus, you don't have to go to the hospital every day." That's literally what nurses are for. I stared at my phone, my blood boiling. A scream was building in my throat, but full story video added in below.